Hello, everybody. Hello, fruity cuties. Oh, this is what I get for starting stream before things load. There we go. Kiwi, what's the song you use on the starting student screen called? It is a, I don't have the specific, name. Let me pull up the name for it here. It's in Japanese, so unfortunately, like, I could pronounce it, but it doesn't really matter in that sense. But it's a free use. It's a free use. I should put it in the description because it's part of the terms of service, and I should be a good person. But it's from a website that makes BGMs for streams that are just kind of like free use published. And it's, what's the website called? The website is called, Dova Syndrome. A lot of, VTubers and streamers use it for finding, background music for their streams. But hello! Hi, Swillowy, hi, Doc, hi, Airage, and hi, everyone else who's chatting, lurking, or all of the above. I'm gonna be completely honest, I was late for stream today because I was playing the anime girl horse racing game. So, my bad, sorry, I was cheering on my horse. She did not, she did not win her last race. I may have fumbled. I failed as a trainer. Yeah. Umasume. It's a, it's like it's a gacha game that's based off of, like, they took like real life racehorses and made anime horse girls based off of them, and then you train them and race them. I'm sorry, it's so fun, it's so stupid. I get what horse race gambling is about now. I understand why people gamble on that shit. Yes, I have watched Invincible, Doc. Have you seen my my emote that like sort of looks like thick Omni-Man? Can I even show this on stream? I don't even know if I can show this. Okay, this is gonna be a blink and you miss it kind of thing. It's so funny. Every time you see that image, 20 more brain cells die. Nah. I don't know what you're talking about. Exactly, you're having flashbacks to Omni-Man? That's exactly the point. But, I think I'm gonna stick with this squad unless I could unlock Rusting Hulks, but probably don't want to. I should just continue. Let's get the dash punch. It's what, kill an enemy 5 or more tiles away with dash punch? We can do it. Surely we can do it. Surely we can do it. Have I seen Nacho Libre? It was a long time ago when I watched it for the first time. Good, very, very, very good movie though. Very much love Nacho Libre. I can't remember remember when I saw it for the first time. It's been like years ago. You watched it in Spanish class in middle school? Dude, your Spanish teacher was awesome. That's awesome. It's only 19 years old? You say only 19, but like, I remember when that came out. Oh, you got the Ira just slamming the Sammies. Slamming Sammies. Slamming Sammies on a Sunday night. Hell yeah, brother. Because I want to knock this guy that way. And then I'll just get back on land, I guess. I did not get as much violence in this turn as I would have wanted, but it's how it goes. I mean, it's dinner time. It's valid then. Was it the Ghost? Are you referring to the Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage? I like forgot that existed. Oh god, this is really bad. This is like really, really bad. I don't know how we stop this. Because we can't fire while we're waterlogged. Like, what are we supposed to do about that? It's bad. It's not good. If we destroy the city first, they can't destroy it. Right? That's how it works. I can at least save 1 damage. I never watched the Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider. I hear it was good. I hear a lot of people have very fond memories about that. Low-key, maybe just an early reset? Nah, Power Grid will kick. Well, Power Grid will kick it. Hi guys, welcome back to my stream. We're gonna be playing some Into the Breach today. Let's get right into these runs. Is that just Pacific Rim? Yeah, a little bit, basically. It's like turn-based Pacific Rim. Like, there's some mechs that can, like, throw them. You can move them around. Slam them into walls. Alright, well, let's do this one instead. Those tidal waves usually are on our side, but when you have 2 airborne... and then you can't hit them while you're in the water. That just sucks. I feel like I should move that here. There we go. A little bit more movement. Yeah, they should. We don't talk about the actual sequel to Pacific Rim that they made. Because it was, hashtag not good. When did we get Atlantic Rim? I'm pretty sure that was a parody spin-off of Pacific Rim that was made. Like, I'm 90% sure that is an actual thing that exists. Yes. Like someone made an off-brand version of Pacific Rim and they named it Atlantic Rim, and I'm not joking with you. Yeah, what sequel? I'm imagining things. You're right, you're right. His air support will kill that one, so... Nuke him! The bees. The bees! Well, I don't know why they keep running into the nukes, but, like, I'll take it. Like, please keep doing that. Here we can push ourselves onto the... There we go, now we're blocking it. Uprising was just a bad dream. At least they made a little like animated version called Pacific Rim: The Black, which is supposed to be really good. I never have watched it though. Heard it was good, no idea if it is. Action available. Yeah, I know action's available, but I can't punch anything because I can't move far enough. Whatever. Like, is Irage thrashing people? Why are you thrashing things? Oh my god. Well, at least these guys are all gonna blow up, like... Just need to move. We're gonna kind of use you as a XP farm here. All right, there we go. Yeah. Got it. There we go. That's a much better way to start a run. That's a much better way to start a run. A free promotion? +3 grid def. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go to the Safeguard Valley and then up here, and then we can get our grid defense up even higher. Go to someplace even higher. This'll work. So how do these mines work? Oh. Like that, I guess. Just blow themselves up. Making my work easy for me. Here, watch this. You punch a mine? Oh. Well, you can, but it doesn't do anything. Probably gonna get silver 3 since you suck. Don't. Half of those games are mental. Just believe in yourself. I know it sounds cheesy and like so anime, but You just gotta believe in yourself, man. That's all it is. Believe in the me that believes in you. I mean, there's no point in shooting. This game is like if Advanced Wars and SRW had a baby. SRW. Isn't gonna stop you from having 1 kill and 13 deaths. Well, maybe. Okay, maybe you're right. I still think it counts for something though, so. I can still punch. Ugh. Unfortunately, we're going to be freeing up a Vec to come up. Like, I could just tank this because we have a grid we have a shield up, so like, why not? Might as well just let it happen. Let the blocked enemies get their kicks in. Oh, yeah, we're clean. Oh, we're so clean this round. Oh, wow, it'd be a real shame if I was just to move my guy out of the way. Batman versus Nacho Libre. I know it's such a cliche, but it's how much time does Batman have to prepare? Because Batman can solo anyone in fiction if he has enough time for preparation. That's like what every DC, that's what I feel like I see every single like DC superfan conversation ends up going like. No, you don't understand, man. Nacho Libre is a universal level threat. Batman has no prep time. Oh, the Nacho Libre solos. It's because it's like if he has the orphans behind him, if he's doing it for the orphanage, he can do anything. That's the power of Nacho Libre has like anime shonen protag powers where if he has the power of friendship behind him, like he can just kind of do anything. Isn't Batman an orphan? Oh, this adds a twist to it. This adds a twist to it. Would he have sympathy for Batman? Oh, you bring up a good point. I mean, considering how is this Snyderverse Batman? Because Snyderverse Batman, I'm sorry, Snyder fanboys, I can't take you seriously when the reason that Batman and Batfan and Superfan stopped fighting is literally because, wait, your mom's name's Martha? My mom was named Martha too. We're gonna be friends now and we're gonna defeat Abomination. And like, okay. This is the great Zack Snyder that you're referring to. Obviously, it's tried to be played more dramatically than that, but yeah, it basically is that. And no, I'm not joking. Unusual Healer, also thank you for the Kiwi Cult check-in. There are great Batman movies. Watch... Oh, why did I think that was... Oh, that's awkward. For some reason, you got me yapping, and I was like, oh, it's gonna hit the guy, and it won't hit a building, and it hit a building. So, I ended up actually, like, really playing myself there. That was really stupid. Not sure what I was cooking. The Dark Knight series are definitely things I would recommend watching, though. Watch the Dark Knight series, at least the first two for sure, because they're both really, really good films. And that was before Zack Snyder got his grubby little hands on anything related to it. Okay, I'm wondering, like, how can I... So what I want to do is that. I think we just have to block again. I could kill... I think I want to shoot first. Yeah, I know, I'm on fire. Oh, which means I'm gonna have to repair this turn if I don't want my pilot to die. Or jump in water, I guess. Oh, God. I don't know how power scaling conversations work. I don't know what to say to you. I don't know what to say to you here. Man, this really sucks. Like, there's not a lot we can do here. We could save the mech. But we can't save the power grid. We unfortunately can't save the grid here. It would take damage either from that one or this one. So we might as well save a mech. Ugh. Unfortunate. Just don't let the volatile Vec die, but unfortunately... Unfortunately, we just cannot get wins today, apparently. Isn't tomorrow the final birthday? Oh, I forgot. I forgot. It's been my birthday all month. Man, June feels like it's been going on for, like, forever. Not in a bad way, necessarily. It just feels weird. It feels bizarre. Like, I don't remember who I was before my birthday. I'm a different man now. Oh, this is annoying. I can't grab that pod unless I punch you, and if I punch you, you go into the pod. Oh, this is stupid. I don't know why I'm doing this, but... Hey, you know what? It works. And we can heal. Honestly, I thought I didn't. I don't know if I was cooking. I didn't know if I was cooking, but it turns out I was, so everything's fine. What age were you before June started? I try to not. I try to not talk about how old I am, just for me not getting doxxed and stuff like that. Not that I'm that like worried about myself getting doxxed, but I want to make myself keep myself safe on the internet. But I was like mid-20s. I feel like I'm getting old, but I'm really not getting that old. I'm gonna be 30 years old after tomorrow. 30 years older after tomorrow. Oh my gosh, is all the aging catching up with me all at once? Is that what this is? Just gonna hit me like a truck. Wait, I thought that would go off first. Oh, it doesn't matter. It can take one hit. I forgot the satellites have two. Okay, so I was accidentally cooking. Accidentally cooking once again. What's the attack order? 2-1. If I move... How can I do this? How can I do this? I could shoot... I could launch it into that direction to make my mech be able to punch it. And then if I... This is attack... It does push. No. I have to play it safer. I have to play it safer, unfortunately. Dang, I don't want to play safe. Sea salt! Sea salt! Me when I'm cooking my steak and it doesn't feel like it has enough flavor. Sea salt! I need your sea salt! Are you sure? Are you sure? Invincible is really, really, really good. I love that show so much. I'm a big fan of like superhero genre stuff. So there's some pretty like not that great like superhero stuff out there. Like ever since the Marvel universe like kind of started going downhill, I've been craving it in more like, I don't know, in other developed formats. And Invincible scratches that itch quite thoroughly because it's mature while still being very like grounded. Like it feels like a realistic experience. Cilia special requires 2 power. Mech can act twice if it does not move. Interesting. Pilot is a sentient machine that requires reactor power to activate its special ability. Interesting. A powered pilot. Okay, we've got Dash Punch online. All right, I think this is looking good. Yeah, if we can get this powered, we can like basically we could turn something that's stationary into like a cannon. Like we could like if we get the cannon mech lined up well, we can just pew pew. That's kind of crazy. Double push. Yeah, really strong with something that doesn't have knockback. Yeah, that's the pilot we're gonna be saving because we need to unlock all our special pilots. All right. Let's start getting some damage in. Does Whip Guy knock back? No, he does not knock back. It might be good on him though anyway. I really want that +1 reactor power though for him so that we can get the chain through buildings. Lord Doom. Don't know who that is. Ah, shit. Thought I was cooking. Alas, I was not. I don't think I can reset this to a state where we can do something about that, unfortunately. I think we might just have to eat that damage. Come on, 18, 18, 18. Nope. Oh, come on, you're here now. Piss off. Okay, how do we do this? 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 Dead. Launched. I don't know how to stop that. I think we're gonna have to put our damn faith in it again. Ugh, whatever. It's a resource. It's a resource. Ugh. It's a resource. Until we have none of it, we're not dead, so might as well make use. Right. All right, that'll do. That'll do. We at least get to keep the corporate tower. Let's see, what treats can we spend on? A core... What, a core and 2 power? Mercury Fist. Smash the ground, dealing huge damage and pushing adjacent tiles. Whoa, that seems crazy, but unfortunately we're not going to really get use of it. I think we're going to just take the power and run. You're docking it. Oh man. I'm kiwiing it. Oh man, I'm kiwiing it. Alright, should we get the explodey guys out of the way, or should we get the armored guys out of the way? I think we're gonna get the armor out. Our armor's annoying. I almost think armor is more annoying than the health. Because at least the health damage sticks. The armor does not. Dead bird field. I really thought that... I don't know why I read this as explosion farts instead of erosion flats. I could not tell you why I did a double take on that. We're gonna go to dead bird field. Yo, yeah, we're not making it to season 4. Don't worry. We're gonna die long before then. Our poor brain-rotted brains will explode long before that ever happens. Don't you worry about it. Okay, how can we do this? I think if we... And then we... Oh shit, why is there one in there? Why is there one in there? Why is there one in there? That's so stupid. We should have just pushed him the other way. Oh, god damn it. I could have avoided taking damage there. What am I doing? Oh, and now the only way to not take damage is for me to obliterate my mech. What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing? I had a way to take no damage, and instead I'm just... Okay, well, bye, mech. On the first turn, too. What am I doing? Oh, that was the worst reset I could have done. And now I only have one mech. It's not over, but it's gonna... Not over, but it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Two flat Legos stuck to each other, soul of the universe. That is true. In terms of power scaling, that I think is... Oh wait, it shoots and then explodes. Oh, we didn't even take building damage. I misinterpreted how the centipede's attack works. This unit is inflicted with acid. With its defenses corroded, incoming weapon damage will be doubled. All other damage is unaffected. Oh, interesting. Haha, you gooped on your brother. You gooped on your brother. You stoopy goopy poopy. How do I, oh god, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Oh, it's so bad. It's like, how do I do anything with this? I don't think I can do anything with this. Like, it's just gonna hurt. We're just gonna get really, really hurt. I mean, we were losing it anyway, so... Do I collect anything? I collect Pokemon cards. Hey, we got resistance. I collect Pokemon cards. I collect... Yeah, we lost the person we were gonna go back in time with, too. Like... Everything that... Like, we sacrificed something for the sake of the run. I guess. We really need to get that punch, and then... Because right now, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? I collect Pokemon cards. I do a lot of card game collections. I am very into collectible cards and old figures and stuff like that. I collect Bakugan. Back before they stopped making them. I really want to make like a full video on like how the history of how like Bakugan was like absolutely abysmally fucked up by Spin Master. T13. Like the Terminator? They had an actually functioning card game at one point, and then they just didn't. Like they had a they invented a card game, and then they just like didn't give it the proper support that it needed, and so then they decided that they were gonna like reinvent it or something like that. And okay, we're actually like beyond cooked, I think. I don't see a world in which we don't take building damage on this turn. I don't see a world in which we don't take building damage on this turn. What is it, 5 units away with the punch? 5 units away with the punch. How can we move? How can we get something 5 units away here? One, two, three, 4, 5. The issue is that we aren't 5 right now. If we could... That's not 5, though. Yeah, whatever. I mean, we were gonna lose anyway. There we go. If we're going out, we're going out on my own terms. Games like this make your brain hurt. It tickles mine just fine. I like, trust me, I like my brain dead. I like my brain dead games from time to time. But I can't say that I don't enjoy these sorts of games. I like finding the little strategies. And then they all like come together and then woo! Shivers. Shiver me timbers. Let's just go to the robots. Do we want the ice storm? Yeah, ice storm's usually pretty helpful, actually. I can see why Pinnacle Robotics likes it where it's cold. Not only for server cooling, but also for just completely icing over everything. Because aren't these all going to get frozen? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Good luck doing anything about that. They have been very thoroughly frozen. Unfortunately, we do still have to kill that guy in order for us to get anything out of it, but... For the time being, though, we are completely safe. We'll let them free their homies if they want to. Yes, Doc, usually that's bad. Then again, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not your mom, so I can't tell you nothing. You can live your own life, but just don't die and blame me. That's all I ask. This is... This is interesting. Gonna die and blame it on me. There's nothing I can do. Oh, wow. Oh, this sucks. No, please. Oh, I have committed a problem. We're gonna take damage here. Nothing we can do, sadly. Nothing we can do, sadly. Maybe that grid defense will kick in. Nope. How can we... Yeah. That's what I want to do. Oh, wait, why did I do that? I thought I still had my dash attack for some reason. Okay. GG, it's over. No, it's not. We just started a new run. It can't be GG over yet. Kill at least 7 enemies. Jesus Christ. End the battle with less than 4 mech damage and protect the coal plant. We can do that at least. That sounds a little more doable. Should I just punch the town? Should I just... I'm just gonna take out my anger issues. God, I'm so mad! There's nothing else I could have done. This is interesting. I think that's the best way we could have done that. I'm just gonna... Even if it wasn't, that's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. We're gonna take it. Take it or leave it. What's my favorite movie? Man, that's a good question. I have a lot of, like... I would say... I've got a couple. I love Pacific Rim. I love Redline. I love... I love Interstellar. Interstellar is a really, really, really good movie. Oh yeah, I could just move. What am I doing? I'm trying to think, like, what are some other, like... What are some of the, like, the greatest movies of all time? Like, what movies have people watched? And I'll try to remember if I've seen them. Because whenever someone asks me about this, I can never remember very well. It's like I'm being put on the spot. Getting up in front of the class for a presentation that I didn't study for. Groundhog's Day and Ghostbusters? Don't think I've seen the original Ghostbusters, actually. Am I bad for that? Am I a bad boy? For having never been busting? Bustin', 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 bustin'. Bustin' makes me feel good. Green Mile's a good movie. Ooh, that's a movie I should watch too. I've heard that one's really good. What are the movies that I've cried at? I didn't cry a lot when like, nowadays. I kind of, like, have emotionally stunted myself. But I cried during E.T. I remember crying during that movie. Yo! Matt Gaines flying. Okay, Prospero. Wait. It's powered. We could just power. Oh wait. No. We have to have someone fly. Who's gonna start flying? I think we need flying Punchy Boy. Flying Punchy Boy is so funny to me. All right, we'll put it, and then we'll put that in there. John Coffey died in the Green Mile, and Iron Man died in Endgame. Oh, Endgame! Endgame. I love the original Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like that up to, like up to Endgame, so good. All of those films are really, really good, in my opinion. There were a couple weak points, like Thor: The Dark World and stuff like that, but for the most part, the first that like MCU will always have such a fond place in my heart. Don't think I will ever get tired of watching those movies. It's so weird seeing the Punchy Boy just kind of levitating. Oh, they're gonna break out the robots. They're gonna break out the rogue AI. Fortunately, I can just move because I'm flying. That's kind of nice. Let's go. Hope Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars will be good. I feel like there's been like a change in Hollywood somewhat recently where people have realized they can't just keep... Where studios have started to realize they can't just keep making slop. Disney hasn't realized it quite yet. Like, they're still getting there. Disney's still in their slop phase. But we're slowly recovering from it. Slowly. It's gonna be a process, but we're slowly recovering from the Hollywood slop that we've been dealing with for quite a while. People realizing that, like, it's something that the not-so-recent movies are really dumbed-down movies. Yeah. Well, it's just been, I don't know. A lot of people got very complacent for a while, I think, with, okay. You can break that out. We win next turn. Like, it doesn't really matter. How can I win this? I can shoot you. I can shoot either of them. So it would be better to use this one for this. And this one for that. And this one for this so we mitigate damage. There we go. Excited to see Dr. Doom on screen. I think it's interesting that they're recasting Robert Downey Jr. for Dr. Doom. It makes it feel like they're gonna do like alternate universe Iron Man, like how in one of the Marvel Cinematic Universes, like one of the primary villains is a guy called the Maker, who's a like evil version of Reed Richards. That's another film I'm really excited for, is Fantastic Four First Steps. Really, really excited for that film. Fantastic Four are some of my favorite characters. They were like my first superheroes I was really into. And none of their films have been very, like, super good. That was, why am I gonna call him Steve Rogers? That was, who plays Captain America in the Marvel Cinematic Universe? So I can't. Chris Evans. That was his first role, as he played the Human Torch. He played the Human Torch in the original Fantastic Four movie. Or, not the original, like, the original Fantastic Fours were hot messes. The original Fantastic Fours were, like, made in, like, the 80s. So there was, like... No, it was more like the 70s, because, like, I've seen their, like, cheap costumes and stuff like that. Might have been even before the 70s. It was, like, the first, like... It was, like, just when Marvel started licensing their, like, properties for those sorts of media. Because no one knew, like... No one knew how to make a superhero movie until Sam Raimi's Spider-Man. Like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies, like, wrote the book on, like, how to make like, superhero movies. You can thank man who created The Walking The Walking Dead. Man who created Dead what did he create? What was that? Night of the Evil Dead. You can thank guy who got his cut in Hollywood started making horror movies for creating the script for modern superhero franchising. So we salute you, Sam Raimi. You done good, King. Have I ever seen Spaceballs? No, I have not. I haven't. Night of the Evil Dead sounds like a made-up movie you would see advertised in the video game. Yeah, it does sound like it, doesn't it? But... Or no, it's... Maybe not Night of the Evil Dead, but it was just Evil Dead. That's what it was. It was just Evil Dead. I don't know why I thought it was Night of the Evil Dead, but it's just Evil Dead. That's what it was called. The Evil Dead franchise. Okay, so this guy's attacking... How can I fix this? I can tank a shot. What did I do? Oh no, I'm still good, I'm still good. I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing? But no, I'm still good. I'm still Gucci. Spaceballs is a classic Star Wars parody. Yeah, man, you know they've got so much material to use after the shit show that was the modern Star Wars films. God, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I was so hype about the 7th Star Wars movie. And then they just dropped the ball on the 8th and the 9th. And the side projects too, like what were they thinking? Like Disney had all of the they had all the stuff in the world in order to like make something good, and then they didn't. Because they're stupid stinky. Okay, that one's breaking it out. So what if we just absolutely rail on this thing? One turn kill on the boss. Yo! I'll take it. That was about as great as we could have played that. That was about as good as I could have played that. Not to pat myself on the back or anything, but that was about as good as I could have played that. You'd be stressed playing this game? Yeah, that's fair. That's why you've got streamers like me to play it. And then you don't have to be stressed. You can watch me be stressed. Or not stressed. Or, well, something like that. You can watch me be something. A menace to society, probably, most likely. Okay. This we can very easily fix if we punch, shoot. There we go. Oh, look, they're kissing now. Who's gonna kiss first? This guy will kiss him, and then this guy won't get a kiss back. It'll be unrequited love. Poor Beck. Still a better love story than Twilight. What's it like streaming? I don't know. It feels like second nature to me at this point. I've always been a weird guy, for lack of a better phrase, I guess, where streaming's never really like bothered me, or like being up on a public stage has never really bothered me. Like, it's never been something that was like, I don't know. It was never something that like I thought about much. I just kind of have always been naturally fine with being in front of crowds. And so it just feels like second nature. It's the kind of social interaction I like, because I when I'm in a social setting with other people, I don't feel like I don't know, when I yap, it feels weird. Like, I feel like I'm annoying the shit out of people. So but you don't know what you would even do. Yeah, like, obviously it's like like, you have to do a little bit of like thinking about like what you're gonna plan out doing, like if you're going on a grow or stuff like that. And it definitely has, like, streaming has made me think about like what I actually enjoy, because sometimes I'll stream something and then like people in chat will be like, why do you even play this? It doesn't sound like you're having fun. And then I'll like think about it and I'll be like, huh, maybe I'm not having fun. I don't know. Streaming just feels like second nature to me. It feels natural. It doesn't feel like anything, I guess. I know that sounds kind of lame to say, but yeah, we're gonna take damage, unfortunately. Does it feel forced? Talking and feeling like you're nonstop yapping? Well, it doesn't. See, that's the thing, is like when I'm streaming, people are watching me of their own volition, so I'm feeling validated. Like, having people like, I don't know, come in here and be like, oh man, I want to take time out of my evening to like listen to you yap kind of thing. I don't know, it makes me feel validated because otherwise in person it feels like I'm holding people like as a captive audience. Like when I'm in person, yeah, when I'm in person I feel like I've got like a gun to their head and I'm like, you're going to listen to me yap right now, and then I feel bad because I'm empathetic and sad. Do I just get reactor cores? Medical supplies? Like in an ideal world, we don't even have to worry about it. Let's just take the cores. We're going on all in on Prospero. All in on Prospero. We are getting that achievement. We are getting that achievement. Regularly don't watch streamers, but you do actively search for you to see if you're streaming. That's really sweet, Patito. I appreciate that. I feel validated. You making me aw. You're making me aw. Making me do that. You're making me aw. Don't know what emotion that is? Don't ask me. What is this? Their leader is the goop. Oh, I accidentally locked myself into it. Their leader is a big purple blimp boy. You think it'd be fun to stream speedrun attempts, but that's probably too boring for people to watch? Have you seen how much, like... Have you seen how... Hey, thanks, Doc. You as well. Sorry, I don't know if I said goodbye to you, but yeah, you have a nice day as well. Have you seen how many people watch, like, speedrunners? A lot of people like having speedruns on in the background as, like, a streamer. Like, there's... If you look at speedrunner streams, like, one of the most, like, popular live streams of all time, like, especially, like, in the early days of Twitch, like, speedrunners were the ones. Might show up next stream? Hell yeah. Like, some of the most popular early streams on Twitch were speedruns. And kind of still are to this day, to some extent. There's definitely a market for speedrunning. I know I enjoy speedrunning. I've never speedrun a game in my life. Speedrunned? I've never speedrunned. Speedran? I don't know what the term is. But I... Don't let the volatile Vec die. Ugh. Fine. Fine. I won't. Or I'll try not to. If he kills himself, there's nothing I can do. Just keep doing that. Just infinite. Infinite, coming back here glitch. Wait, we can get the achievement here. I think. Yeah, we got it! Ramming speed achievement achieved. That's one more coin, which means we can unlock the Fire Boys. I don't know what the Fire Boys even do, but I'm so excited. Ah, new toys, new toys. I feel like a child on Christmas. Is that all the achievements for this team? Yes, it is. We have achieved everything for this team now. Like, obviously, we still have to do, like, the completion achievements and stuff like that, but I don't think there's coins to earn from that, as far as I'm aware. Man, what in the Heliante is going on over here? This is a mess. So I think if we... I don't want to kill you. You keep getting in the way. Like, it's not my fault that... Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? At least I have a reset. Thank God. Woo! At least I have a reset. I think this guy goes first. Yeah. So we can do that instead. There we go. Solved. Thinks twice. I didn't even think once. Thinking's hard, I get it, don't worry. Thinking is not allowed in this stream. Okay, we're gonna get shot at. That's fine. Whoop. There we go! We got everything, and we get to keep our pilots alive. We've done it! Only some mild mech damage. Mild mech. Ooh, +2 HP. That's kind of a nice little effect. On the... Our cannon mech is really thick now. Not sure if that's a good thing, but... Thick cannon. Ooh, actually, the more I talk about my thick cannon, the less I like that. Uh-oh. Oh, what the fudge am I supposed to do about that? Wow, that's like the worst place you could have gone. Oh, what in tarnation? That works. Yeah, I have to, don't I? Ugh. Permanent spine damage. Oh, fuck me. We lost Prospero again. No, bro. I didn't think he had knockback. Ow. Okay, well, he had knockback, guys. I don't get anything nice. Alright, we're cooked. 2 good pilots lost this run, and we're cooked. You know what? We got the achievement. That was all I really wanted. Maybe we'll get a pilot out of this time pod. So let's just sit through this. Maybe we'll get a new pilot out of the time pod, and then we can. Whenever I get a new pilot, I should just reset, like, on the spot. Whatever. At least we get the fire guys? Yeah. At least we have that to look forward to, even if nothing else. We just have to survive. I know that's hard for us, but we at least won't die. Yay. Oh, wait. No. No, 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 no. We're not done yet. We're not done yet! Undo move. Move. Shoot. Yeah, shoot my corpse. Shoot my corpse! Fudge meat. This guy's just been stuck in this corner. He killed my guy, and then now he's been mourning his death. I can't believe I've done this. I'm a monster. Losing Prospero sucks. We already have Isaac Jones! Whatever. At least Ralph has been leveled up thoroughly. Alright, where are they? Flame behemoths. Invincible to flames, these mechs aim to burn every threat to ashes. If pilots die, are they permadead? They're not, you get to keep one pilot per run, but you also can change your time traveler. So if you go back in time with a special pilot, you unlock them permanent. Oh! You don't even have to go back in time with them. Oh, I should have checked that. Never mind. It doesn't suck anymore. So you can choose, like, if you want to start a run with a different pilot. Oh, thank you. Oh, if the mechas die, yeah. If the mecha pilot is dies in combat, the pilot is permanently dead, unless you have an effect specifically for your mechs that prevents the pilot from dying. All right, flame behemoths. I'm ready. Push target tile and light tiles on fire. Damage units already on fire. Light the target on fire and push adjacent allies. Okay, so it's the same as the other mech on our team, but swap mech. Swap places with a nearby tile. Oh man, this is gonna get weird. Oh, I'm excited for this. They don't really deal damage, but they start fires. Well, they deal damage like over time. Like he does 2 damage on hit. I don't know, we'll find out, I guess. Quantum entanglement. Teleport a unit 4 tiles away. Oh, you literally have to put all of your things into the swap mech. End a battle with 12 tiles on fire. Yeah, DOT gimmicks. A lot of like damage over time, like light a creature on fire and then it stays on fire. Have 5 enemies on fire simultaneously. Oh man, all right. I think we can do this. I'm excited about this. Oh, yep, we've got a mod. +1 range. Oh yeah. Who do we... Let's deal with these guys. Didn't take Prospero. I could have taken Prospero, but the Ralph from our timeline already had, like, +3 grid defense and +1 mech reactor. Oh, this would have been a great timeline to put that into the Blitzkrieg mechs. Well, if Ralph survives this timeline, we'll do the Blitzkriegs. We'll do the Blitzkrieg mechs again, but because that one mech reactor on the start for the electric mech, for the chain lightning, is so good. But we might have to do that on a next timeline if Ralph doesn't die. Who do we want to deal with first? Let's do this one first. I'm really interested to see how we make use of this swap mech. So does this deal damage? It doesn't deal damage itself. It just sets on fire. Okay. Yeah, okay. I can do that. Oh, and it sets the tile on fire for the... Oh, interesting, interesting. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. I like it, I like it. And that pushes, then. And he's on fire. So his attack doesn't deal damage if something isn't on fire. But it does light it on fire. Okay. Let's get Swap Mech. Oh, they're immune to fire. Here, we'll put Swap Mech over here to block the Vex spawn. What? Oh, wait. Oh, we can use Swap Mech to... Oh, we can move him using it. So it's like he has an extra movement if he really wants. That's interesting. I like that. Yeah, I think Swap Mech can swap with allies, it can swap with enemies, it can swap with itself, apparently. So that's all really interesting. I wonder how that works with attacks. Does it redirect the attack? That's the question I have. Here's time to test. It does. The attack remains in the direction that it was starting. So now these two are kissing each other. Man, not being able to start your own mechs on fire is so nice. Unfortunately, I don't think he dies. Does he die to fire before? I don't remember how fire works. Oh, it is fire before. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, this is really interesting. I like the way that this plays. This is fun. Okay, we absolutely want to shoot. Absolutely want to shoot that. Well, we might have actually been able to do that slightly differently. We want to move the swap mech. Yeah. Oh man, and we still have an action? We got a log jam going on over there. If everything is on fire, then everything takes fire damage. Exactly. Exactly. You understand. Unfortunately, this is a very weird situation. So, if we were to push... Because what I want to do is... What's this one? That one's shooting at that. Yeah, unfortunately I can't do anything that doesn't involve shooting. Swap mech. Can move here and swap that, I guess. But I don't know how to deal with this thing. Unfortunately, I don't think we can. Because we can't shoot without blowing something up. Ugh, whatever. It's okay, we're warming up. We're figuring it out. We're figuring it out. We got the achievements. We got the achievements, and that's what matters, right? Right? Yeah, right. This is gonna take some getting used to. Swap mech feels kind of... Swap mech, I really have to start thinking about how I want to play with that. Oh, I should have put swap mech on this side. What was I thinking? Because we could swap things into the water. Ah, that would have been really smart. Okay, let's push. It's gonna hurt, but it's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, very different style of play. Like, the damage takes time to get online. Yeah, we just have to, it has a 1 core range upgrade. Bruh. I can't do anything about that one, unfortunately. don't. Please don't. I need another grid defense. What's the point of your power, Ralph? What's the point of your power, Ralph? This guy will die to burn, so we don't have to worry about him. As for everyone else, though... light one more thing on fire, why not? Feels like it's centered on swap mech. Yeah, it should be. Imagine being a citizen and then people call you just to start a bunch of forest fires like this. I mean, yeah, I guess. I was trying to justify, like, at least we're not getting eaten by giant bugs. You're just getting burned alive? And then I realized that, like, I feel like I would rather just be like, have the building that I was in get crushed by a giant bug than get burned alive. So I don't know if we're winning here, but it's the thought that counts, I guess. Well, it's getting dark in here. Where's my cat? I don't know where Bucky is. I think he's fallen asleep in the, he's fallen asleep, near my balcony. Once again, I believe. Ah, fuck. Okay, the way I want to do this is like that. And then I want to start a fire. I can do this, because then we get to the pod and start that on fire. Because this guy will die to burn. This guy's not shooting at anything. Then we're blocking. He's shooting at nothing. Okay. Cat with the water spray right next to it. Yeah, he was. Yesterday at night at like, I was up really late and he just decided at like 1 a.m. that it was 5 a.m. or something like that. Or like 7 a.m. or when I normally feed him. And so he would just not stop like fucking with the cabinet that like my food is stored in, or his food is stored in. Not my food. I do not eat out of the cat cabinet. But yeah, it was, the story's there in case you couldn't tell. I kind of like this setup. This is kind of fun. Like, lighting things on fire as they come out of the ground is so satisfying. Because it rewards setup turns. Because then you don't have to worry about some of these guys quite as much. That guy will die. That guy will die. Womp. And that, yeah. Use a swap guy to teleport a bug into the water. I don't think you can use swap when you're in the water is the issue. Because it's a weapon. I could have used it to teleport a bug into the tidal plane, which is what I was realizing on the last level. And that would have saved me a damage, but... Oh, we already have you. That's okay, though. Any extra pilots? Always a welcome sight. Let's put you in for the swap mech, actually. +3 movement on the swap mech seems like it would be very helpful. Seems like it would be a very useful addition. He's flying, though? Is he flying? Oh, he is! Oh, you can teleport a bug into the water. I didn't notice the flying keyword on it. I should have noticed that. Yeah, you can see the little wings. No, you definitely can then. Can a swap mech swap then move? Yeah, no. Once a mech fires its weapon, it can't move anymore. So that's the unfortunate. So it would be awesome if it could swap then move, but no, it can only move then swap. Or swap as its only action for the turn, unfortunately. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. I'll turn on a light, and then I will be right back with you guys. BRB. Burb. Alright. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. Let's keep going. Let's keep on burn, baby, burn. Easy. Easy does it. We're gonna get shot though, but that's okay. Shoot me more, I can take it. What in the fudge is that though? Alright, how can I use swap mech to make the most of this? Because if I move this, I'm leaving myself open. So I don't really want to do that. But I also want him to get moved. Is there any... Because there's... God, if I could just move one more space. If I could just move one more space. If this one shoots like that, it would move that back out of the way, move that back out of the way. It would... I think we're gonna hit the grid damage here, unfortunately. I'm not seeing a world in where we're not. I'm not seeing a world in where we're not. Not seeing a world in where we're not. Please don't. Oh, let's go. The 18% actually kicked in. That's our second one of the night. That's all the luck we're getting, though. Don't expect nothing more. How the fudge are we getting out of this, though? I don't think we are. It's another 18%er. Oh, no, it's not. I forgot that would push me. Why did I forget that? Why did I forget that? Alright. Well, happy accident. Man, it would be crazy if I was using 100% of my brain power. I would be unstoppable in this game. I nerfed myself though by being mildly stupid. Not attacking. In a bad situation. Ugh. What I want to do is I want to shoot this, but I can't shoot it because if I move here, I can't lob right there. I have to lob back here, and that's not good enough. Yes. I know. Yeah, because what I wanted to do is push them, but I can't. Whatever. We can take a shot. We can take a shot. That's the best way to do this. How can we get rid of you, though? Oh, wait, we can do both. Why am I not seeing that angle? Why am I not seeing those angles? Every single time I'm not seeing the angles, and I don't know why. It's like my depth perception just turns off, like the minute something happens. It doesn't really matter what I do here, but it is like chess. I'm not seeing the openings. That's what makes me not a grandmaster. I'm not a grandmaster, I'm a grand-aster because I'm an ass at this game. Okay, where should I put fire mech here? Swamp mech on that side? Sure. I don't think we're going to be destroying the Firefly leader, but we're going to be annoying as shit. We will not be destroying the Firefly leader, but we will be being annoying little pieces of poop. Unless we can get her on fire one of these turns. But that's going to be tough. Do I really want to do that? We'll just light that on fire. So, that back. Does fire wear off after some number of turns? No. It does not. Once a unit is on fire, it remains on fire. Unless it steps in water. If it's a mech. So, I think that's what makes it really good in this sense. Okay, God, that does 2 damage? For ways out. Like, I am not seeing a world in where we don't take structural damage this turn. I am not seeing a world in which we do not take structural damage. Because we could swap with you and then we would do like 1 damage to the leader, which is really not good. We could swap with the leader and then we would prevent the damage with swap mech, but then swap mech would die. Like, our options are we lose swap mech or we risk the 18%. Do we want to lose swap mech right now? Shoot the artillery. If I shoot the artillery... No, like, shooting the squid isn't gonna do anything. Like, because we'll still... Well... Because then this guy will take a movement. We're roped down over here. We have max energy. We can afford 1 damage. Yeah... It's probably for the best. Like, just being locked up in this corner just sucks. If that guy wasn't using his rope down on me, like, I'd be fine, but... Eh. Ouch. Yeah, we are not killing Firefly Leader here. Firefly Leader is not getting killed. Yeah, it was lose one side or lose the other side, yeah. We were losers all around. No winners in this game. On the plus side, we can easily flip this guy back around. Yeah, I'm glad we kept Fire Mech. I'm glad we kept Swap Mech for another round. Because then we would be losing even more on these other rounds, so I don't know what I was thinking. This guy dies. This guy is annoying, but doesn't really bother me. Like, we could punch it into a mountain here. I think we kill it if we... Yeah, because then it will die to burn. Oh, but I don't know if we wanted to do that. So how are we going to deal with you? We need to reset this turn. I did a move too early. We can easily still do this. So what we have to do is move here, swap here, move here, shoot here, move here. It doesn't really matter, but we're gonna punch here. End turn. Yippee! We would have been able to, like, get burn off earlier, like, maybe something could have happened from that, but... Mechs no longer take damage when blocking Vac. That could be useful, but... I think we're gonna have to take the core and energy. That seems like a better use of my time here. Oh, we could use the... I forgot we had the range up on the flamethrower. Backburn. Light the tile beneath the mech on fire. Or behind the mech on fire. Weird. Do we want to +1 range this? +1 range on the teleporter. More burn is more damage, but... Like, we already have the artillery mech so far back. So, like, why would we... I think we're gonna +1 range. it opens up more opportunities for flipping things around. All right, let's get the exploder out of the way. I don't want to deal with the explosions anymore. If we can rust dunes and get the power, we can up our grid defense again, and I'm really hoping we get this, because it would be Podgers. I think we actually want to flip these. Oh, it's sand guys. I forgot about these guys. The mountain makers. Annoying little pieces of poop. Womp. Into the drink with you. That's so funny. Bucky's here. Bucky's here. Hi, Bucky. Oh, I think he's coming to my lap. He might be coming to my lap, but... Hello? Do you wanna... Are you gonna sit up here with the friends, or are you gonna... What are you doing? Okay, he's coming down. Yeah. You're good. You can sit on my lap. You can sit on my lap. You're fine. You're valid. You good? There he goes. Okay, he's on my lap now. I'm cradling the baby. I have a baby. You're a fat baby. It's you, Bucky. I'm gonna call you fat baby. He's too stupid to understand. He doesn't understand how fat he is. Finally got a grasp on how you'd play this game. Yeah, it just takes a little bit of learning, a little bit of understanding. Can I block a Vec with that? I think I can. And then we kill the exploding guy on when the other Vec spawns. Cause right. Even emerging Vec, yeah. Let's go. Man, they hate our mechs. They're just not targeting any of these. Womp. That's never gonna get old. Man, these are some conveniently spawned locations for this stuff. These water tiles are like exactly where I need them to be. Alright, we're gonna do it again. Here's that range upgrade coming in clutch. That ranged you ordered, sir. What do you mean? Yeah, Doc, I'm still streaming. I'm still going. Yo! +3 grid defense? On top of that, Wait, they got +3 grid defense? Look at our grid defense. We're at 28 right now. Yo! We jumped a whole 10%. Both of our pilots got +3 grid defense upgrades. That's crazy. Here, let's do Rust Beach now too. Upgrade our grid defense even further. $500 grid defense. Usually only stream for an hour 30. Oh, maybe since the time that I've been getting longer. I've been getting my streamer endurance up. I'm now a streamer who does. Yeah, I've now been doing 2 to 3 hour streams. I've leveled up. I've gotten stronger. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get shot twice, but it's fine. Remember when I had only 140 subs? Yeah, I was a baby. Most of my subs came from the YouTube shorts, I feel like. My YouTube shorts are pretty, those kind of popped off. I don't know how well they translated to people actually watching me stream. You're Doc, you are an OG. You are indeed. Okay, we could... What we could do here is swap. Shoot. And then... burn? Like, this guy's already on fire. Shorts viewers don't translate to stream or long-term video viewers. Yeah, they don't at all. It's part of the, like... whole situation I'm in right now where I kind of mentioned this on another stream, but I'm in a weird spot where like I have a lot of content that I like to make, but unfortunately my audiences don't really like mesh, and I'm getting to the point where I'm realizing why people have multiple channels. I know that sounds really weird, but like I'm finally understanding it. What? They still explode when they go in the water? Bruh. I thought it would be like defusing a bomb. But, I'm gonna be kinda making some changes to my channel and stuff like that. So I'll probably be, I'm still on the fence of what I want to do, but because I am getting a VTuber model commissioned, I think I will, I don't want, am I gonna push that? I'm gonna push that. I don't want to do that. I might set up a completely separate channel just for, like, being a VTuber. And then, because that's what my streaming content would be for, is I'd basically stream on that. So I'd move a lot of my streaming over to that. I would use this for the shorts of the like... What am I doing here? What was the goal here? What was the goal here? Only VTuber you watch. Hey, I appreciate it. That's an honor. But yeah, I'd probably be doing my, like, VTubing and streaming on another channel. I'd leave this one for shorts. And then I'd move... And then I'd move, like, my Project Moon stuff over to another channel that I already have as well. Because Project Moon fans don't really carry over to anything else. I love me some Project Moon fans. Don't get me wrong. But it is very rare that they engage with any material outside of the Project Moon stuff I've found. Find streaming YouTubers and stuff more impressive for a reason you can't explain with words. No, it's something I've only like really grown an appreciation for quite recently as well. Like once I'm actually in the shoes of it, it's very like, oh man, I see why these people... Ooh, if I don't hit anything, that flamethrower goes a really long ways. That's actually kind of nice. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to like I know everyone is like, oh, anyone could be a YouTuber, and like I guess, but also it takes a lot of work to do that kind of stuff. Like once you actually get into the weeds of like trying to do it yourself, you realize like all the stuff that you have to do in the background in order to like oh wow, the rocks can take fire damage. In order to like make sure you're on top of like making things, you're driving yourself to create, you're thinking up new ideas, and you're like, it's genuinely the same as having like a live TV show. No, it is exactly. You're running a TV show on your own is what you are doing. Exactly. Hi, Gilly. Look for 20 minutes, but how's the game? Game's going well. We're trying out some new mechs, which are a little strange, but I'm enjoying myself for the most part. I'm just trying to I'm trying to think like a bug. And I'm not doing a lot of thinking. Thinking is not my strong suit. Which mechs? We're using some fire mechs here. We've got these mechs don't do a lot of damage on their own, but they spread fire all over the board. Ooh. Wait, it pushes both. Oh, wait, this flamethrower is actually crazy. Because now that guy will die to fire, and then we can just swap with this guy anyway. Easy peasy. Artillery mech with the napalm shells? Hell yeah. And the flamethrower mech. Bro, we're up to 30%. We have like a 1 in 3 chance now that we don't get any damage on the grid. That's really nice. Should we take this to Razor Shore now? Or should we play it safe? We could upgrade it even more. Should we? Oh, kitty. No pain, no gain. It's too late. I'm playing it safe. I feel like I've been being too risky with my runs. I need to be. Kitty is absent. Kitty is on my lap right now. He was napping all afternoon, and then he got up when I went to use the bathroom, and then did the hard work of coming from his place where he was napping in the sunlight until the sun went down. Where it lurking? He is right here. He is just out of view. You cannot see him, but he's like, this is like, hand here. What this is how fast I'm moving my hand. Hand. Cat. Oh, see ya, Doc. Have a good evening once again. Have a good evening, part 2. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Because this guy isn't even going to hit a building. It's like, what if I just... I'm doing damage to my own mech for no reason. But... I want to save my reset turn for if I screw something else up majorly. Wait a second. No, I couldn't have done that any better. That's good. We'll be fine with it. We'll be fine with it. This music's kind of fun. The drums. Oh, it's getting dramatic. Oh boy. We need the SWAT mech. We need the SWAT mech over here. We need the SWAT mech over here. Oh, it's smoke blocked. Ooh, that's really bad. Ooh, that's really bad. Ooh, that's really bad. Ooh, that's really bad. These guys will fortunately all die. But how can I deal with this? Can I... Can I... Can at least do that. Wait, and then he dies to burn. We've salvaged it once again. Kiwi, you smart son of a bitch. Look at you. Oh shit, I forgot about the explosions. Well, it worked still, sort of. It was almost a perfect plan. I forgot this guy floats. Well, whatever. Overall, still pretty good. Overall, still alright. You fucking explode! I forgot! It's still exploding! Even if it burns! Explosions! Okay, well, whatever. Explodey Boy was dying that turn, but because he didn't burn to death first. Because he didn't burn to death first. Hey, I guess this is our first run with these mechs. This is our first run with these mechs. I'm learning. I'm learning. Not very quickly, but I'm learning. Ooh, pod. Oh, God. Well, we could... How could we do this? How could we do this? I forget those hoppers do 3 damage. How can we get a twofer? How can we get a twofer on this one? Okay, a little weird, but it works. Would have liked to have gotten fire damage on that guy, but that's okay. We can't do anything about that. That's gonna take damage regardless. It's now a matter of salvaging. Yeah, that armored worm is nasty. That thing is that is a disgusting little rodent. Is there's still an emerging Vec here? We can't stop that. I wish I could push it out of the way, but I can't. So we might as well just light it on fire. Hey, there we go. We spent all that time getting their statistics up for a reason. Oh, the explodey boy's back. We're stuck in this corner. We're stuck in this corner. Oh, this is so hairy. Oh, fudge. We're again not going to be able to do anything about that. This is going to get really messy. This is going to get really messy, but there's nothing really we can do about it. It's unfortunate, but that's how it's going to go. Because that's going to blow up. So, and when that blows up, that's going to do damage to that, but there's nothing I can do about it, really. It was either our mech takes 3 damage or... Hey, you know what? Oh, the lab. That's what we want to protect for the core. Oh, well, 30%. 30%, right, guys? 30%? 30%? That's all it takes. All it takes is 30%. All it takes is 30%. Just 30%. 30%. Let's make that magic happen. Make it happen. The lab. The lab. Hey! Oh! It's messy. It's incredibly messy. We can't do anything about him again. It's so messed up. That's so messed up. %. 30%. Oh, we destroyed the pod? Oh my god. It's fine. It's less than fine. The explosion destroys the pod too. Oh, we failed every single one. Oh no. It's okay, it was our first one. We can't give up. We can't give up. Never back down, never what? We still have that grid defense upgraded. We still have that grid defense upgraded. Never forget. God, that thing charging at like 1,000,000 miles an hour is really gonna... it's gonna attack first. We can use that to charge the beetle. We can use this to push. And we can use this to set fire to the rain and watch it burn as I touch your face. Yes. Charge your friends. Oh no, the burn didn't go off on the... Oh, the burn didn't go off on that stupid boy. The stupid boy. Stupid man. Can you tell how I feel about these guys? Diggers. Can you tell how I feel about them? Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What is that? What am I doing? I just blew up Malaysia. I blew up Malaysia. And for why? This guy's only 2 health. Why was the other guy like 5? What happened there? What happened there? Oh, if he's on fire and he dashes, he spreads it? Yo, yes, keep spreading that. Spread the love. Spread the love, big boy. Ugh, God, that's gonna do 3 damage to me. Do I just kill Lily? Chat, should I kill Lily? No, there's no point. Why would I do that? I just don't want you to I don't want you to hurt things, but you're gonna hurt things. And I don't think there's a world in which I can save my mech here. Nope, we're taking one for the team. We are taking one for the team here. With a little extra damage on the side. We maybe could. Not with my flamethrower guy being down now, though, unfortunately. Would have been. I should have thought about that. Alright, hey guys, did you ever want to gamble? Do you ever want to gamble with thousands of human lives? Now's your chance. No! Hey, we got Scorched Earth. It was just 12 tiles. And this is fine. Have 5 enemies on fire simultaneously. Yo, double up. Never mind. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was hashtag worth it. Winning. Oh, and we've got 3 more coins. I don't know where we got our other one from. It must have been from the secret achievement. Oh, these ones cost like 4 though. There's a secret squad? Humanity's last hope are a blend of machine and Vec created to defend Earth. Ooh. Maybe we should save up a coin. Save up for a 4-cost team? Okay. Secret squad is just the Vec. And you're just destroying humanity. What would the random squad be? Oh, you can just keep pressing random? No restrictions to class weapon. What is this? Beat the game any length without spending any reputation. Open 5 time pods in a single game. Raise grid defense to 30 or more. Damn! If I would have been doing random mech, I could have gotten this. It's okay. I wasn't really planning on it anyway, it just kind of happened. What about the custom squad achievements? Beat the game with 3 of the same mech, beat the game with 3 mechs of the same class, beat the game with... Okay, we can't even beat the game, so... Let's not jump into that. Let's not jump into that quite yet. We'd probably want to go Blitzkrieg then. First 2 corporate islands in 30 minutes. Block 4 emerging back in a single turn. We can definitely do that one. View all achievements. Oh, these are... Oh, we'll get coins from progression, too. Spend 50 reputation across all games. Block 100 vac across all games. Rescue 100,000 civilians across all games. Collect 10 perfect island rewards across all games. We've never done a perfect island. Okay. 9 reputation on a single island. Earn or buy 10 power grid on a single island. Finish a corporate island without taking mech damage. Finish a corporate island without taking building damage. Do not fail any objective on a single corporate island. So we got a lot of room for... We got a lot of room for doing things, but I think we'll have to save that for another stream, because it's getting late, and I should go to bed, because I gotta work in the morning, so... But... I will probably be streaming again tomorrow, so... Don't worry too much. I'll be back in just under 24 hours, so... Yeah, game was fun. I enjoyed this. I always like playing these games. It's strategy. But... Of course, thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Stay safe, stay fresh. I'll see you in the next stream. Till then, take care. Bye-bye, everybody.